This is Bernard Powell from Premier Group International, bringing you another top tip on how to build an epic workplace culture, because culture first is so important. It's the only way to go. Hope you've realised that by now. Okay, so a question I had the other day was, well, you guys have got a great culture, Bernard and team at Premier Group, or Tribe as we like to call ourselves. How do I start? Where do I start? Well, a few ideas for you. I'm just going to cover off a couple of quick things here, and please ask questions because that's where most of these videos come from. Couple of ideas. One is get your team in, say, right, we're calling a meeting, and get your team in and say, look, me as a leader, I've been a complete egghead, I've been a dropkick, I've been a massive idiot. Or in my case, I couldn't say massive because I'm short, so I said I've been a short idiot. So, but if you're a massive person, you can say you're a massive idiot, or you just say you're a massive idiot because it's a whole lot easier. And just say, look, I've screwed up, and you can write some ideas on the board as you go, but just say, look, I've been trying to run this company or trying to guide this company in this direction. I thought this was the way to go, grey, corporate, boring, professional, ta-da, all those things, and because that's what business is, blah, blah, blah. And I've realised that it's actually wrong. We're going to put culture first. We're going to put the happiness of our people first. And I want you guys, I want your ideas. So I've got you in the room right now for a 15-minute brainstorm. And in the middle here, I'm going to write, luckily I've got a marker here. In the middle here, I'm going to write culture first. Or create a happy workplace. I hope you can read this. It's fairly average, and then away you go and just brainstorm like crazy and just get everyone engaged. And you might just want to put one little note there, say just to keep everybody's feet on the ground in terms of cost. You can go cheap and cheerful. That's the only rule. So go cheap and cheerful. Let's go. What's the suggestions? It might be Nerf gun wars. It might be decorate our offices. It might be paint the toilet pink. It might be fluffy phone covers. I don't know if you can buy those, but I'm sure you can. It might be we want a pet hamster, and we'll have to have a roster to look after it. I don't know, I'm just chucking some ideas down. All sorts of fun ideas. Okay, so cheap and cheerful, that's the only rules. Go hard, and you say to them, look, I've been wrong, this is how we've been going, now we want to turn on its head we've still got to be super productive, we're not getting away from doing business because otherwise we'd go broke. So you clear a few of those things up and say the purpose of all this is that if we put happiness first and we put the happiness of each other first, then happy people are more productive, happy people are more engaged, happy people are more creative, happy people want to come to work, happy people come to work happy, then they leave happy, and then they stay happy at home, hopefully, in the main, and then they come to work happy again. So they want to come back to work, and they turn up 5 days a week, 6 days a week if you want, 7 days. Sometimes we have to tell our people to go home because they'd rather be at Premier Group than at home. But anyway, we're working on that because we're getting them to improve their home situation as well. So that's fun and very rewarding, by the way. So this is what this video is all about: is turning. Where do I start? That was the question. Where do I start? So hopefully this answers your questions. There was a few of you out there that asked this one, and give that a go. Brainstorm, and then one of the really easy things to do after this brainstorm is like obviously create an action list. Keep it simple, or just take a photo of the board, much easier, and then pin that up, print it off, put that up around the offices, and then everyone commits to it, put their initials beside it. So this is going to be Pete, and this is going to be Gav, and this is going to be Liz, and this is going to be someone else, and someone else, blah, blah, blah. So put names beside it, chuck a date there, so it's a time-bound goal, 18th of something, 2040. No, don't do that, but crank it out so it's all done within, if it's all cheap and cheerful and easy stuff, get it done, get straight into it next day or same day, put some dates there that are really, by the end of this week kind of thing, so get it cranking straight away so you don't lose the impetus or the momentum of that meeting. And then one of the easiest things to do is say, look, go personalise your own workspace because it's your workspace. You're investing your life here, which is far more important than investing money, investing your time, which is your most precious commodity. While you're an owner, you're investing your time here, you're a stakeholder, and we respect that. So from now on, you treat this property like it's your own. You can go ahead and paint your forklift pink if you want to, but as long as your team's happy, from now on you don't have to come and ask the boss, because soon we're going to start looking at building a holarchy instead of a hierarchy. That's what you're going to say to them, because that's the way to go as well. We can do some more videos on that one. That's another separate subject, by the way. But so those are some easy ways to start, and away you go. Decorate your, personalise your workspace. Put in a table tennis table. I know that might sound cheesy, but it gets people engaged. It gets people fired up. Put in a guitar and a piano, and away you go. So things just roll on and on and on. And just reinforce that the purpose of it is to not drop productivity, but it's to increase our energy levels, it's to increase our happiness, it's to increase our productivity, and we still want to build a high performance culture, but it's going to be focused on the happiness of our people, because happy people equals happy customers. And who are we in business to serve? The customer. We're all in business to improve the life of the customer, to serve the customer better every single day. And we can't do that without a happy culture, or without a fantastic culture. Well, you can, but you won't do it very well, because we've proven it time and time again. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, share it, like it, spread the message, because this is a very important topic and we can change the world together. Thank you very much for watching. Bernard Powell signing out.